This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Handoff running right. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking for a gap. It's Clemson. Goes through a tackle. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And he dunks it off to the tight end. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Back down the middle, it's Keene. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Trying the old counter play here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The back's got it again. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, And he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On the run, it's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
On the double. 6-9-1. Let's go.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Knight. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Okay, it's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
It's an important first down on that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Dropping back. It's Knight. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. It's third down for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle, it's Payne. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Green. Tackled, but 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Finding some room at the 25. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They get the second half started with a running play.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They pull him along the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Auburn offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Now it's second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
On
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
On the
2nd down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Trying to find some room. It's Gibson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Clemson 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Knight. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's hit just before the throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
4th down.
6-9-1, Gators score. Yankee blue. Flip, flip.
He keeps it on a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Scanning the field. It's Knight. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking to throw it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is scored by the defense flying to the football.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here.
Here we go.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Auburn. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point goes up and good. touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw again. This time a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Snags the quick throw. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
makes it second down and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 6. Catches.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Makes a quick grab. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores.
Auburn 31. Clemson 15.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. For this one.